I'm sure you're aware of how the dating world is going. The rules.
Well, look, what was your name again, Taylor? I think you're beautiful. Are you single?
No.
How long you been in a relationship?
2.5 years.
Are you on the same vibe?
Only if you take care of me.
The lies.
I'm single as of yesterday.
And the expectations.
You had a man before yesterday.
For 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, I got a dick appointment coming.
With who?
My best friend.
You were friends with this guy while you were dating your boyfriend?
I've been friends with him before I knew my ex, I guess now.
I'm so disappointed in you though.
Why?
You're going to go your best friend a day after breaking up with your boyfriend. That means you wanted to your best friend while you were dating your boyfriend.
It's kind of more complicated, like...
Gentlemen, listen to me when I tell you this. Focus on yourself. These words have been repeated so frequently that my ears are starting to hurt. Women are abused. The patriarchy is bad, and toxic masculinity victims are ill women. According to these tales, women are underpaid for the same labor as men. Those conversations don't reflect the facts. Did you know that the mortality rates for prostate and breast cancer are the same for men and women? However, 6 times as much money is spent on breast cancer research. Men make about 85% of those who are homeless in the US. In divorce, men are more likely to be left financially ruinous and with little or no access to their own children than women are, and they receive much longer prison sentences than women for the same offense. The mother benefits from family law at the man's expense no less. Men tend to choose some of the riskier careers, such as becoming roofers, firefighters, law enforcement personnel, soldiers, and miners. Hopping 94% of accidents at work involve men, despite the fact that men commute further and put in more hours at work than women, since they frequently try to purchase women's affection and approval like the little bed-a-bucks they are. Males frequently take on riskier and consequently painful roles. Since 24 of the Fortune 500 companies have female CEOs, California passed a law in 2018 requiring publicly traded companies to add more women to their boards of directors. However, no similar effort is being made to increase the number of women working in coal mines, offshore drilling, or on garbage trucks. Men are twice as likely as women to pay child support when one parent is compelled to do so, but unlike the derogatory epithet deadbeat dad, there is no comparable mainstream female equivalent. More than double as many men as women are victims of violent crimes, according to Deadbeat Monk. Boys are taught in a female-centric school system from the very first grades, and schools do a better job educating girls than they do men. Men are 3 times more likely to be jailed than women, and men are more than twice as likely to be victims of violent crimes. The majority of associate, bachelor, master, and doctoral degrees, as well as the majority of college degrees, are being earned by women. Almost every year, men are represented as being incapable of doing anything correctly, while women are praised and glorified in TV sitcoms and advertisements. Stay-at-home parents are lazy losers who are viewed as predators if they go any place with their children in public. Yet, women may beat us up all they want, but if we strike back, we're monsters. Stay-at-home mothers feel empowered. If a woman is upset with a man, that is his problem. If a man and a woman have sex while intoxicated, only one of you can be charged with assault. It's not acceptable to think that a girl is too overweight, but it is acceptable for her to think that guys are too short. Feminists are seeking to denigrate men and position women above men. They do not just want to remove the so-called patriarchy. They also want to create a matriarchal society. Feminists are vying for power. They label masculinity as harmful and spread lies about male privilege, patriarchy, and wage inequality. Gap only wants to preach racism and bigotry. They don't care about equality. They undermine and cancel activities like International Men's Day while hypocritically defending free speech. They would fight for things like going on walks stressing half-naked and complaining about harassment. They are not defending the right to vote for women in the workplace. Reproductive rights and everything else are already available. further privileges are desired. If we live in a patriarchal society, what rights do men have that women do not? And where did all these laws protecting women and punishing men come from? If the wage gap is true and women can perform equally well with less pay, wouldn't it make sense for a corporation to hire only women? I personally think that modern world femininity poses a threat to gender equality. Feminists are fighting men and trying to put them down. You can't have equality and be a protected class. You must choose one or the other. That's all for today. Don't forget to show some love by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. See you until next time.